Alright people, you see what's on today's menu. Today I'm going to show you how to do ground beef for any occasion. Today's occasion is we're going to be making some empanadas, some pastelillos, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter how you do it, that's how I do it. So we got sofrito. I usually make it myself, but I didn't have time. These are all the ingredients that are inside the sofrito. So you got green pepper, onion, coriander, you got garlic, sweet peppers, olive oil, and sea salt. Let's see what we're gonna grab here. So grab your spoon like this. Alright, don't be cheap with it. Put a couple spoonfuls of that in there. That's me eat base for your ground beef. Take one of these bad boys, right? Shit, put a little bit of that on there. Alright, we're making ground beef for flavor here, people. But then you take one of these. Alright. I'm gonna open it. You gotta stick it around. Alright, people. Ground beef shouldn't be that complicated to make. Take your garlic. You should never have enough garlic. And so let's pick that bad boy on there. Close. Put one of these in there. This is one of those chicken bouillons, you know what I'm saying? One of those chicken cubes. Open it. Once you get it open, put one of those bad boys in there. Take your pepper. Be a little bit more on the generous side with the pepper. Then you're gonna take some of this all pepper seasoning. Season that joint right up. As you notice, I didn't put no salt because this has salt in it already. And the chicken package is a little salty. Right, people, when you're all said and done, it should look like this. This is already done. Shut that off. Let it cool down fully. Once it cools down fully, you can put it on one of these, or you can do what you want with it, or you can, you know what I'm saying, make some rice with this and eat it with rice. It doesn't have to be one of these pastries, right? Now, I say this. If you need to add more seasoning, you can. You season it how you want. This is the way I do it. Comes out good every time. You know, a lot of people are going to be like, where's the vegetables at? Where's the vegetables at? So we're in a sofrito, all right? That has green peppers, red peppers. That has cilantro in there. Has garlic. A little bit of olive oil in there. A little salt and pepper, you know what I'm saying? It's already seasoned up. So this ground beef might look a little plain Jane, but you can see that, you know, in this corner right here, little green stuff right there, little green stuff right there. There's onions in here, there's vegetables in there, so don't worry. You have to cool down. Once it cools down, then you put it into one of these bad boys, right? And that's plain and simple on how to make ground beef the Puerto Rican way. You know what I'm saying? This right here took no less than 5 to 10 minutes to do. Don't have to be nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's some of this too. And the way I see things is, put it back when you're done. I'm saying grab yourself one of these so you can enjoy yourself while you're cooking. Allow that to cool for like 10-20 minutes. Then you put in this bad boy. You don't want it to be super hot, and then this is gonna just form on you. It's not gonna close. But that's it, people. Puerto Rican ground beef, made the easy way. All right, so today what we made was Puerto Rican ground beef. What we used was 90-10. You can use 80-20. You just gotta make sure that you drain out some of that grease, because if you don't, what's gonna happen is, right, the empanada's gonna have trouble closing. And if you do close it, what's gonna happen is, right, as soon as you take your first bite, all that grease is gonna fall and it's gonna drip on your shirt. Next thing you know, you're having a bad day. But the way I make my ground beef, it's got plenty of flavor. It's not like the way the white people do it, which is salt and pepper. And the good part is that you're able to hide your vegetables in there, so the kids don't know there's vegetables in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a plus. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your kids get their greens on. You feel me? But if you do use the 80-20, just make sure you drain some of that grease out. But the way I make my ground beef is the way that you can make it however you want. You can do it with rice. You can do it with maduro. You can make pasta with it. Lasagna. It's all universal what you want to do with it. I can understand that if you're doing the lasagna or if you're doing the Puerto Rican spaghetti, you can do it that way as well. You know, but you want to at least leave a little bit of fat in there when you're doing more like the pasta stuff, because you don't have to worry about anything sealing up. You know what I'm saying? It's going to seal up regardless. But this is the recipe that I've been doing for years. It's my own recipe. It's not copied. It's not something that you're going to find online. I see a lot of people that technically they add a little water inside of it. I don't add water on mine because I don't have to worry about it drying out. You know, because I know, you know, hay poca gente que quiere guisarlo, and you don't have to guisarlo. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I do it. And you can see from the video that there was plenty of liquid in there, plenty of fat. It wasn't dry, it wasn't burnt. It was the perfect consistency, right? So make sure you do it right. And if you use what I use today, it's going to come out good. Same thing with your chicken bouillon, right? Your chicken bouillon doesn't have to be the cube style. You can use the one that comes in a powder, or you can use the one that comes in a pote, like a small little pote like this. You can shake it on there, use like a teaspoon of it, you know what I'm saying? But not only that, right? Say if you're allergic to chicken, you don't have to use the chicken one. That's what I use for flavor. You can use the pork one. If you don't eat pork, then you can use the beef one, you know what I'm saying? Whatever works, it's just going to make that flavor just much more rich, you feel me? Pretty soon, I'm going to start posting more videos on me cooking. I know a lot of people ask about my recipes and how I cook and how I do things. So I figured it will be a change from the car content. We're still going to do more car content, so don't worry about it. We got more stuff coming for Frankenstein, more stuff coming up for the Lexus, and car shows going on. But I'm going to squeeze some cooking in between that so I can teach you guys. Cooking doesn't have to be complicated. You know, I taught you guys what to do with the beans and how to guisarlo. Cuando tú estás guisando, you do everything the same way. You make a chicken that way, you can make your beef that way, your lamb, whatever you're making, that's getting guisarlo, even if it's ribs or chicken wings. It's all the same shit. Otherwise than that, you know what to do. I didn't forget to post the instructions this time, so we here now. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section, people. Have a good day. God bless. You know what time it is. We out of here.